Hello YouTube! Thomas here again. And back in Sweden. You have followed me. Know that I have been in a small vacation in Thailand. Most of the time, nearly all the time, in Hua Hin and the surroundings. Just for 2 weeks. And I thought I would talk a little bit about that. First, I just want to enjoy this tobacco a little bit. And this nice pipe. The pipe is a nerding pipe I had for a couple of years. But the top in Swedish, I forget the name in English now. Inside here were broken, so I gave it to a pipe maker when I were in Copenhagen. I call him a friend. A Swedish pipe maker called Henrik Rydberg from Göteborg. I fixed it. I just picked it up from the post. He made a great work. He made it with a very reasonable price. I think I only paid for the parts and the stamps, the posting. And I filled the pipe with some Maclellan 3 Oak Syrian. That's 7 years old. Great. I have really missed the English plants. I didn't bring any to Thailand. I thought maybe I'll find some there and buy there, but no. Or I thought I should find some at Schiphol, the airport in Amsterdam. No. So, I get very disappointed of the airport Schiphol in Amsterdam. They only had what's the name now? Wait, I have a little bit here. Amphora Full Aroma. They were the only pipe tobacco they had. So I thought that, okay, I know I have bought pipe tobacco in the airport at Bangkok before, so I didn't buy anything when I went down to Thailand. And I find some tobacco in Hua Hin. I find some McBaron 7C series. They're quite okay for aromatic. They're not so heavy aromatic. I like the regular best. But I find another tobacco. This McBaron Yellow Blend. I never saw that before, so I bought it. I had smoked half of the pouch. It smells a little bit sweet. I think it's some vanilla-ish or maybe some toffee, maybe. It's very similar to the 7C's regular. Quite okay, quite cheap also. I think I paid 360 baht for it. It's about 100 Swedish, about 10 euros. Okay price for 50 gram, and then okay tobacco. And but I bring some St. Bruni flag with me. I'm happy for that. That tastes very good in the heat and in the moist. Very warm, very hot in Thailand this time of years. Between for this 17 days I were there, I think they were between 33 and 38 degrees Celsius. I'll try to translate that in Fahrenheit. Let's see here. I have a thermometer. 32. Well, let's see. 38 degrees Celsius is 100 Fahrenheit. So that was about the warmest it was. And very moist. The St. Bruni flake were very good, so I smoked it all up I had. I also brought this. Had opened before. Tasted great, the burley tobacco. Started to get a little bit dry, but just opened the tin after a little bit rain in the morning, and the tobacco were moist again. It was so humid. So that was the tobaccos that I smoked when I was there on my trip. And the last day, I was in Bangkok. I went to a big, quite famous shopping mall called MBK. Find some shops that had a little bit of pipe tobacco, but I have only pouches, and I had the Mac Baren 7C series. And Borkenvrich, 4 different blend, I think. 3 or 4. I think it was 4. And another one. The Borkenvrich is not for me, and like the Mac Baren, I can get it here. I find this. It says Velvet. But they have the Mac Baren logotype. And if I read on it, it says, I saw somewhere, produced in Denmark by Mac Baren Tobacco Company. I never seen this before. I tried to look at tobaccoreviews.com. Mac Baren didn't have any tobacco that said Velvet. There was another tobacco that was named was Velvet, but it was Mac Baren's. I haven't opened it yet. I not want to open the package, break the seal, because maybe I wait for the summer. I don't know what it is. Probably a light aromatic also. I can't read anything on the pouch, what it's inside. And 345 baht, about the same price. About 10 euros for a 50 gram pouch. Okay price. Hope it's good. Because my thought were to buy some pipe tobacco on the airport when I went back to Sweden. Pipe went out, I talk too much. I have to pause a little bit, my dog wants to come inside. Well, the dog's inside and I'm light my pipe again. Well, the last days, 2 days, I stayed in Bangkok. Like I said before. And when I went to the airport Saturday morning, I know they have pipe tobacco there, and I come there, and yes, they have pipe tobacco, but not as many that they used to have. They had some Balkan Reef series, of course, and some Davidoff. They have the Davidoff Royalty that I really like, and they have the Davidoff Scottish mixture, I think it was called. I never tried, I wanted to buy that. And then they have the aromatic, the red, the green and the blue. I tried them, smokable, but not kind of my style of tobacco. But the prices were over the roof. It was too much for me. It's even cheaper to buy them here in Sweden for me, and I can buy them here in Sweden, and then all the tax go to Sweden. Why should I buy them in the airport at Bangkok and the tax money go to Thailand when I can buy them cheaper here in Sweden, and the money can get back to my country? So I didn't bought any pipe tobacco, sadly. More than these two I showed you before. But I have tobacco in home enough, so that's okay. Well, it was really great to smoke some English blend. I haven't had it for 2.5 weeks nearly. It was a great trip. I went by myself. Just drove around Hua Hin, and went to some beaches, went to some places, have a look, eat good food, a lot of fruit. I love the fruit they have there in Thailand. We don't have so much fruit here in Sweden. Even if it wasn't a good time to go to Thailand for the fruit, because the dry season has just ended, so they only had half the fruit what they used to have in if you go there in June, July, August, September or something like that. Much more to choose about. But they have a great time. I tried to put in some photos of my trip in the end here. Come. Someone want to be with me? You have missed me, I think, when I were away. I tried to put in some photos in the end of this video. If I can manage that. I haven't done it for a while. Okay, friends. It's back to be home, but have a great time anyway. Take care, everyone, and smoke the pipes because that's what they're made for. Bye.